Modern Nomads is a weekly program about Kazakh compatriots who try to save Kazakh traditions for the current and next generations, and for those who are interested in the culture and history of ancient Kazakh nomads. Watch us every week on Kazakh TV.
Zheti kazyna means 7 treasures. There is a Kazakh notion called the young man's Zheti kazyna. They are the good horse, the sharp-sighted hunting bird, the fast hound, and the beautiful beloved. The black pot and the trap and the bird and rifle refer to this as well. These are the young man's Zheti kazyna. The 7 treasures cannot be taken separately as they form one notion. If a man has got 7 treasures, he won't remain behind and won't die of hunger. In the Almaty region, there is a museum of falconers called the Zheti kazyna. The black rusty pot is a witness of the few centuries. It is a precious relic of the museum and one of the treasures of the Zheti kazyna.
Бүкіл тірлік нәрі алдымен жаңағы қара қазаннан басталады. Қара қазанның оттан түспей қайнап тұрса, ол жаңағы нағыз.
Every day the existence begins with a black pot. If the black pot is boiling on the fire, we understand that it is the essence of the genuine existence. That is why we have collected these several treasures and put them together, and we intend to show them to our younger generations as an example, to expose them in the regional areas of the Republic.
Аудан, облыс көлемінде емес, біз осы қазынамызды бүкіл республикаға, республика жұртына, жаңа өздеріңіз білесіздер.
Owing to the 550th anniversary of the Kazakh Khanats this year, we have exposed our treasures to a number of local towns like Taldykorgan, Taraz, Kokshetau, and Astana. We did this as an example. Even the vanishing type of art and falconry was received very warmly. The Kazakh nation is proud of the existence of such an art form. It serves for a great example in the places that we have been to.
Өте жылы қабылдады. Осындай өнердің барын жаңағыдай мақтан тұтып қазақ халқы сондай жүрген жерлерімізде бір үлкен өнеге болды.
The Kazakhs consider the number 3 as sacred, 3 legs of a tripod. The falcon's perch also has 3 legs. The perch is a valuable thing for people who feed themselves owing to falconry. For the Kazakh people, the falcon's perch wasn't just for the falcon, but it was also a symbol of the entire family's stay. The people who made falconry a profession for several generations consider all the things related to falconry as precious.
Менің өзімнің бір мақтан тұтатыным өте үлкен 300-400 жылдық тарихы бар бабалардан келе жатқан мұралар осында қойылған. Қай жағынан қалай айтсам да осы құсбегілікке байланысты жәдігерлердің.
There is a heritage with 300 or 400 year history left from the ancestors here, which I am especially proud of. I would say that the relics of the falconry are rather valuable. There is a rawhide rope, and I treat specially all these relics. It has been through so many years and ages. If you look at the rawhide rope, it has been preserved in the initial condition. Especially the foreign visitors are surprised about it. They are surprised at the intelligence of our ancestors and the quality of the work of that time. The ancestors used to tame restive horses. It is also used in another case.
Асаудың құлағында ойнап жүріп өскен қалыппыз ғой. Одан кейін жаңағы тағы да бір бұл екінші қолданатын орны біз мысалы құсбегілік болғаннан кейін, құсбегілер болғаннан кейін, бүркітшілер болғаннан кейін мынау жаңағы таудан анау шыңның басынан балапан алады. Сол кезде беліне байлап, мынау ұяға түсіп, жаңағыдай құстың балапанын алып шыққан кезде ең негізгі құрал болды.
There were also falconers by generation. They got a hunting bird's chick from the top of a high mountain. At that time, the rawhide rope was an essential part of that time. and people tied it to their waists so that they could get the bird chick from the nest. Here you can see also the gloves. These are very ancient, and my father used to be a falconer as well. In 1958, he took his hound to a fair in Moscow and he got first place there. So these falcon gloves are relics left from him. These gloves are relics made from either the camel's neck skin or the cattle's skin. And you can see these things are specially made of thick skin to protect the man's hand from the golden eagle claw. It is one of the necessary things for the falconer.
Жаңағы бүркіттің тұяғы өтіп кетпеу үшін, міне өздеріңіз көріп отырсыздар, қалың тері осындай арнайы терілерден тігілетін зат. Бүркітшіліктің ең бір керекті қолданыстағы заты.
Falconry is a noble kind of art. Falconry is the most important and exciting profession for nomads. So the Kazakh people particularly respect falconer hunters. They are ready to give their own horse and a hunting bird to the hunter and falconer. There are lots of legendary historical facts. One of them is a legend about the father of falconry, Joly Shura. He was a famous falconer, as they say, "If I fly, my wings get tired. If I land, Joly Shura will catch me." Art is preserved through the generations. Falconry has never been stopped within this clan. Not speaking of the far ancestors, the last 3 generations have been trained in hunting birds and falconry.
Бабаларымыздан келе жатқан ұлы өнерімізді біз жалғастырып жатырмыз. Әкелеріміз, айттым жаңа сіздерге, әкелеріміздің өзі анау елі...
We have been continuing this great tradition left by our ancestors. Our fathers did it and they got the first place in 1958, and later his children continued it. Afterwards, my younger brothers and I continued it. The English and Hungarians do this Kazakh art form. Now my brother's children do it. Later our grandchildren will also do it.
Енді олардың балалары қазір айналысты. Одан кейін мінекей немерелеріміз айналысып, осы өнерді енді бәріміз де айналысып отырмыз.
My daughters are interested in it as well. Sometimes my only daughter competes in contests. One of the good qualities of my sons and daughter is that they treat this as a profession. They hunt, they catch foxes, they hunt for hares, and they hunt with hounds. I'm very happy about that. I am proud of them.
Сол өнерін өздері аңға шығып, түлкі ұстайды, қоян аулап, жаңағыдай тазыларменен бір қуантып жүр.
Today the hunting birds are in good form. The falconers are well built like Sakha warriors. Their clothing is attractive to the eye. The hunting birds are impatient for hunting, but the northern wind blows as well. It prevents the sky favorite to fly and land. However, the real hunting bird doesn't care about strong wind. The host called it to his hand and he found him flying low.
күнделікті жаңа қолға шақыру жаттығуымыз ғой, күндегі бүркітті ұшыру.
Our everyday exercise is to let the golden eagle fly and call it to his hand. Now we have to train them for contests. We go to contests where we show the exercises and how to let the hunting birds fly. We call them to the hand while hunting. We are going to prepare them for this every day. One of the trainings of the young golden eagle is dragging prey. If the hunting bird learns to be called, it will hunt for the dragging prey too. The dragging exercise is an initiation of the hunting bird chick. This is a golden eagle chick. It was caught on this mountain. The falconers train it with dragging prey. Here, despite the wind, it flies up fast and it catches the red prey.
Шырға дегеніміз түлкінің терісінен жасалатын дүние. Шырғаны
The dragged prey is made of fox's skin. If we let the golden eagle fly with the prey fixed with a thread, while training the bird, the dragged prey has meat attached to it. We call this thing that's put into the fox's skin called shirga. The shirga is used for training either the golden eagle's chick or a big golden eagle. We call it shirga.
Сонымен жаңағы балапан бүркіт болсын, үлкен бүркіт болсын, сонымен жаңағы жаттығу жасаған кезде барлық нәрседе сол шырға нәрсесі қолданады. Шырға деп соны атаймыз.
There are plenty of kinds of hunting birds. They are divided into mountain and lowland hunting birds, and they can be divided into types depending on their temper and constitution. The golden eagle is the king of birds. It hunts for big animals. Falconers can catch hunting birds in two ways. First, they get a chick in a nest. This is called the kolbala, the hand child. Secondly, they catch a flying bird. They call this a tuzburkit, a steppe golden eagle. They have opposite qualities and temper.
Қолбала дегеніміз көбіне жаңағындай аяқ салғыш болады. Одан кейін көп шаңқылдайды.
The kolbala often attacks with its claws. It attacks people and its host. Moreover, it screeches a lot. While the tuzburkit doesn't know how to attack with its claws and it doesn't screech. The tuzburkit learns from its parents to fly in the steppe, and it has got a good flying manner. The kolbala cannot fly in the wind, and it is not good at some things. This is their uniqueness.
ыңғайы келмейді. Қолбаласының екеуінің ерекшелігі сол.
From the golden eagle, the group of hunting birds includes the other birds like hawks, saker falcons, and falcons. This one with the glaring eyes is a mountain hawk. It attracts eyes with shining feathers. Falconers treat the hawk as the bird for an entertainment or fun. According to the old traditions, young men and girls had it.
Қаршыға бұл бүркіттен қарағанда айырмашылығы жылдам ұшады. Одан кейін жабайы қоян.
In comparison with the golden eagle, hawks fly faster. They catch well, such as wild animals like birds and hares, pheasants, geese, and ducks. There is a Kazakh saying that the hawk made the pot boil. The hawk has got a lot of interesting features. This is a hawk chick on my hand. We have caught it recently. This new hunting season hasn't started yet, and it hasn't snowed yet. There will be a contest in the near future. That is why we've caught the hawk. We've been training it and preparing it. We've caught it 2 weeks ago. It's got a good temper. So far, it hasn't shown a bad temper to people. Basically, its temper depends on the way the man trains it.
Мінезі қазірше жақсы, ешқандай бір адамға деген бір жаман мінездерін көрсетіп отқан жоқ. Негізі құсты қалай тәрбиелейді адам, солай кетеді иесіне қарай.
The Kazakhs say that a grasping man can shoot a kulan. A nimble man catches a golden eagle. To tame, train, and put the bird into hunting is hard work. The falconer is the one who can speak the bird's language. The hunting bird of freedom endows its host with good quality. Falconers love fairness. Their souls demand freedom.
Жалпы құс өзі адамды неге үйретеді дейді, жігерлікке, батырлыққа үйретеді бұрынғы.
Generally, the bird teaches a man to be determined and brave. In older times, our ancestors in times of war taught their little children with hunting birds first that they should hold the shield and sword, so that they can be accumulated to the Kazakhstan spirit inside. There are stories in history about how they start to teach their children with hunting birds to be determined and brave. The falconer mustn't have bad qualities, and generally the golden eagle doesn't like smokers and drunkards, so he needs to stay away from bad habits. The golden eagle teaches the man to be tidy. The man who has this has magic power.
Сондай бір қасиеттерден аулақ болу керек, жаңағындай жаман қасиеттерден. Енді бүркіт тек тазалыққа үйретеді адамды. Бүркіт ұстаған адамның бойында сондай бір жігер, өз тылсым күштері болады, жақсы.